Yo, girls and guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a bit since I did a commentary. Feeling pretty good about doing some retro gaming and commentaries, so thought I'd hop back in. Kind of changing directions with the channel all the time. We were just doing Link to the Past, and now we're doing Super Mario World ROM hacks and retro games as well. And I'll be back doing Link to the Past again soon. I just wanted to play some other things on my Bubble Box controller. Have some fun and get better on the controller for a while without playing A Link to the Past. Resident Evil 4 is coming out in a few days. I'm excited for that. I'll probably take a break until then after this and not make any commentaries and save up a bunch of time and energy for that game. Probably gonna be hopping into Hogwarts. Vernal Edge. I'm really excited about. I just got it. It's a new Metroidvania. Hoping that game is what I'm thinking it's gonna be, at least from the footage of it and everything. The kind of vibes I got from it seemed really fun, almost like Wind Waker fused with like Soldiers, the Metroidvania game, or something like that. Fused with like Validus story or Validus, yeah, is that what it's called? Abyssal City or something like that. Almost like that game too. Like one of those well-made Metroidvanias where it's not just it's not like Hollow Knight where you just have like one attack. It's like one of those where it's kind of like you gotta like combo your enemies a little bit, sort of Metroidvania. I think the game was like called Magenta Horizon or some shit. That game was kind of like that too. That game has way different graphics, but that game was actually kind of fun, even though it looked kind of weird. It almost looked like if you turned the movie A Bug's Life into a Metroidvania. Maybe I'm just imagining that, but that's from what I remember. Yeah, there's a lot of games I want to get back into. You know, I can only do so much, but even if I mention a game and it sounds like I'm gonna play it soon and I'm all excited about it, and it takes a couple months, that's just how it is, you know. Doesn't mean I wasn't just as as excited as I sounded about the game. Like Rayman Legends. I haven't played that in like 2 years, but I'm still excited to play that game again. But especially now, I'll be playing on the box. Like 2 years ago or whatever, I played it on I played it on one hand on the Azeron keypad, or whatever that thing's called. The Azeron cyborg hand cyborg fleshlight thing, where you shove your hand into it and you make sweet love to the video game. Now that would be fun. Just like control the game with like neural connections in your fingers and your thoughts or something. That would actually be hella fun. And scary because something's like linked up to your brain though. And your nervous system. That's why we need some like voodoo magic fucking alien power so we can like make sweet love to video games as humans. And other things. Yeah, but I've been loving my Bubble Box controller. It's been perfect. No complaints. I had that one issue in the beginning, but it was just some sort of USB issue. Random weird USB problem that would like never happen on any other port. It was like the most unlucky weird issue ever. Because that port works. It just, I don't know if it's because it's a cheap computer case that I got or it's just a weird USB 2.0 port that doesn't work with some devices. I don't really know. It works. It just like cuts in and out for like some devices and doesn't do it for other. That's why it's weird. But whatever. Nothing. That was just a little issue. I still got to get myself a USB hub, and I have plenty of money, but I'm kind of saving it for some of the games that are coming out. Because I know like plenty of money goes down to zero money real quick. You know what I mean? That's the lesson I learned. You think you got plenty of money and then you get spend happy one day and you got nothing. But yeah, I wanted to make a little commentary because I was kind of getting into Super Mario World speedrunning. I wanted to learn about what some of the categories are. Like, if there's a fast category that like goes through Star World or something, and that would be fun to learn first. And then maybe I would learn another one, like all castles or something like that. I'd probably only do 2 runs for Super Mario World, but I'd probably end up spending more time speedrunning Mario hacks in the end. I want to start with this game because it's vanilla and but I haven't played this game in about I think I touched it like once like I played it for like 30 minutes and did like the first world like 6 years ago on my or like something like that, like 8 years ago when I was playing Link to the Past or something and speedrunning that game. And then the last time I played the Super Mario World before that was like 2012, so about 10 years ago in the summer. I think it was like summer 2012 or something like that. Maybe 2011, I don't remember. Summer 2011? Could have been 2013 too, but it was somewhere between 2011 and 2013 I played it in the summer. Played it with a friend and we went back and forth and beat the whole game. I don't remember if we got all the levels. I think we pretty much got them all. But yeah, I'm planning on doing pretty much 100% playthrough. If there's like some weird shit that's super hard that I don't know about, I maybe wouldn't do that, but I actually don't know like any of the shortcuts on the overworld map really that well anymore. I used to know them a lot better when I was a kid. Yeah, I played this game a lot when I was a kid though. It's probably the game I played the most of on the Super Nintendo back at my grandma's house when I was a kid, and we went over there when we needed a babysitter. Um, but yeah, I played a lot of Super Mario World and Link to the Past, and those are probably the two I played the most of. Probably Super Mario World the most, I would guess. I'm not sure though. And I also played trying to remember what else I played on the Super Nintendo. I just played this one stupid. Or I didn't always. Like, there's like 2 nights where I played this dumbass baseball game. And the only thing I tried to do was throw the ball at the at the guy because you could throw the ball at the batter and hit him with it, and he made like a funny noises. We actually played quite a bit of NBA Jam for kids who didn't like sports, or at least I did. I don't remember if my brother played that one. I think he at least played some of the NBA Jam, and we were like from downtown. We always did that. And it was super fun when you like broke the glass on the NBA Jam from dunking too hard. Um, but yeah, Super Mario World was one of the funnest games we had. We also played Mario Paint. We played some other ones, but we didn't have and Donkey Kong Country. Played some of that. Not a lot though. Once it gets to like the oil field levels, we were like too scared to go and play anymore. So nowadays, I like Donkey Kong, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing through those games. I suspect I might end up liking those more than some other stuff. Especially because I'm pretty sure there's like some cool shit in that game you can do where you can like roll off a ledge and then jump in the air somehow. I don't even know. I just remember putzing around with it, and it like was a trick that I just found out playing. Playing, I think you're like supposed to be able to do it. I don't know. And I don't know anything about the second 2 games, so it's actually kind of fun because that's like a blank spot in my nerddom, During that time when I could have been a super nerd as a kid and begged for more video games from EB Games and Funko Land and GameStop. I could have Probably, if I was really nerdy, I probably could have asked for the other two Donkey Kong games. But I wasn't even, when I was a kid, like, I was so stupid, I didn't even understand that, what Donkey Kong Country was, you know? Or that there was more of them. I, like, vaguely knew that there was more of them because our cousins had. They never played it and never let us borrow it either. I'm always going to complain about that. And that's why I always, nowadays, like, if I have a game like my nephew or somebody wants, I always borrow. Should always let your friends play games. If you don't do that and you just let it sit there on a shelf your whole life, you're just kind of a douche in my book. You know what I mean? I'd rather see somebody give away the game to somebody for free and they can even go sell it on eBay if they want when they're done. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Than have it sit on your shelf, nobody playing it. That's my new policy with that shit. Sell it on eBay if you ain't gonna play it, or at least cherish it, you know? If you're not gonna play all your old games, you want to leave them in a box, that's fine. Better cherish them though, you know? Borrow them to somebody if they need one. Um, but yeah, Super Mario World. I'm pretty happy that I moved into this game because I was kind of like feeling like lost after, like, I didn't know what to do after playing Link to the Past. Like, I know I want to play Super Mario 64 soon, and that's one of those games I'm kind of saving because I know it's going to be something that I take seriously for a while, and I'll be sad when it's over, you know. So I kind of been saving that game because I already know I'm going to like it, like, or at least a lot of it. You know, there's always in speedruns, there's always going to be some stuff that's you might not like, but the best speedruns, you know, before you even learn them, you already know, or if you even learn a small chunk of it, you already like know it's going to be some fun, you know. Um, but yeah, so Super Mario, I just started. I don't know why I randomly decided to try some Super Mario hacks out again, and it's been really fun. Bubble Box is like the perfect controller. It's super fun. I feel like I could actually get really good. Controls the game perfectly. Just got to get more used to playing a Mario on a box, and so because I always grew up playing Mario on controller, you know. Like most people, that's all you could really play it on back then. But yeah, things have been going pretty good. Been eating a lot of fruit bowls, stir fries, smoothies. That's mostly what I've been eating. Chocolate here and there. Probably put a little bit too much toppings on my fruit bowls, but it is what it is. I never had fruit bowls in like my entire life, so now that I started doing them, I'm just like, why doesn't everyone do this? You know what I mean? You can put so many different things on it. Yeah, I'll just go through a list of like just some of the stuff. You don't have to do all of it, or you don't have to mix. You know, I'm just saying like you can make it as healthy as you want, but there's so many different toppings. You can have a refreshing treat almost every fucking day. You know what I mean? So you get like a bowl of fruit. You know, obvious. You can have a berry bowl or a mixed bowl or a tropical bowl, whatever the fuck you want. Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, bananas, maybe kiwi sliced up if you're going tropical, some fresh pineapple cut into little wedges, if that, or however you like them. That shit is smacks when you get the right toppings with that. Just a bite of banana, pineapple, strawberry with some toppings on the same bite is just like, it doesn't even taste like fruit anymore. It tastes like fucking sex. It tastes like a fucking orgasm. Like it literally tastes like a better dessert. You know, it's like better than ice cream. It's better than, not that you wouldn't ever want some other desserts again. That's not what I'm saying. I just mean it's so fucking good, and there's actually a health factor to it. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And guess what? You can take all the same ingredients and blend it up into some weirdo milkshake or something too if you wanted. But yeah, you could put Cool Whip on top. Marzetti's like strawberry dip. If you didn't have that, you could probably find some sort of fruit glaze that's like made out of high fructose corn syrup, and it has like citrus flavor, and it's made to go on strawberries and pineapples and stuff. But yeah, that shit goes a mile. If you didn't have that, you could also like. Actually, I don't even know what you would do if you didn't have that glaze. Shit is fire. You know. I mean, yeah, you could be like, why are you putting sugar on your fruit? Yeah, but you could also be like, at least I'm eating fruit. You know what I mean? Other people would replace this same meal I'm having right here with a fucking pint of ice cream or some shit. You know what I mean? You're not harping down their back. I just mean like I don't. If you're gonna eat a bunch of fruit and sometimes it takes a little bit too much sugar as the toppings, I think that's a better sacrifice to make than a lot of other ones. Is what I'm saying. Because that's the type of shit that gets you to the point where you just start eating some of the fruit without the toppings. You know what I mean? Like without even thinking about it or without even questioning. You just walk up to the nice strawberry or whatever, raspberries, whatever you got, and you're like, damn, that looks refreshing. And you just eat them plain up. You know what I mean? You didn't have to you weren't forced to do it. You weren't mentally forcing yourself to do it. That's what I believe. I would have, if I was a kid and I knew what the fuck a fruit bowl was, Jesus. These things are fire. And you can even like go crazy with the oatmeal. You can make the classic parfaits. You can make, everyone knows about those though. I'm not really trying to sell you on a good old yogurt, oatmeal, berry, and banana parfait. Like, of course that's a banger. I make the unhealthy douche version with the glaze, the Cool Whip, the chocolate syrup on top. What else? I felt like I put something else in there. I don't remember. Oh, I had yogurt in there too, so it was like a parfait with a ridiculously good topping. That shit just smacks, You got fucking all those toppings in a bite with a raspberry. Put on some crunchy, crushed up peanuts on the top if you wanted to do that. You can make a half ice cream, half yogurt one. Those work pretty good. Or you could do ice cream Cool Whip with a little glaze, a little chocolate syrup on the ice cream, and if you don't want that on your fruit, but I guess what? It actually works on the fruit pretty good, pretty damn good too. If you do want some chocolate syrup, you probably find some other combos that work good. Like I was saying though, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. I just bite them up into little chunks, each strawberry into like 3, 4 little chunks, and or you could also just slice them into 3, 4 little chunks if you like being slow and boring and normal. Not really my thing. But yeah, I mean, I'm literally get to eat dessert, except it's way healthier than most people's dessert, and it's fucking delicious, and it's satiating, satisfying. Fire miracles across the board. Once I first discovered, all it took was me trying some strawberries with that glaze, and I was like, damn. I like strawberries plain. Don't get me wrong; they're refreshing as a bitch, even if they're not the sweetest and they're pretty sour. Like if they're a decent strawberry, that's refreshing as a bitch, right? It's damn near refreshing. Um, but yeah, the glaze is just like, if you don't want to use up all your glaze, you could also just add a little bit of sugar or do that strawberry trick where you like cut up your strawberries and put them in a little bit of sugar and it like turns into like sugar water at the bottom, and then you put a little bit of glaze in there and mix it up a bit. That would work too, fine. Might be a little watery then, but it'd probably be good. Yeah, and you could always have it sitting on a bed of granola too, so it could soak up that juice if you did want to do the sugar strawberries as like the base of your fruit bowl. Then you would get granola and it would be like half crunchy, half soggy, and it'd be pretty good actually if you ate it right away. Or if you like it soggy, you could leave it like that for a while too, which is fine. Granola or a mix of granola and some oats. You could also do that too if you wanted to be a little bit even more healthy. Um, but yeah, it's like you do so many things. It's crazy. with like fruit bowls, fruit parfaits, whatever you want to call them, mixture of the two. You could even make a fruit based milkshake, and then on top of your fruit base, you put that in a little bowl, and maybe it's like a little bit on the thick side of a milkshake, right? So it's like soft serve ice cream almost. And then you could top that with some of your fruit bowl ingredients. And then boom, now you don't have a full fruit bowl of, you're not going overboard on the toppings where you got half a tub of Cool Whip on there, and you know what I mean? But it's like getting the best of both worlds, you know. You get a milkshake and you get a little fruit bowl or fruit parfait on top of your milkshake, all in a bowl. And you could do that, and that's easy to do pretty much, you know. It's as easy as making a milkshake and then throwing a couple fruits on top with some toppings on a bowl. Easy. And then you get that nice mix of dessert and health, and you could eat the shit every day. Like, to be honest, you can literally eat the shit every day and feel fucking great. Probably into your 60s, 70s. You know, if you're pushing it past that point, maybe you'd want to eat healthier, but you know what I'm saying? Probably better off because you're putting that many fruits through your body that often, is what I'm saying. As opposed to somebody who, which a lot of people do this, they try to stay healthy all the time, and then they just splurge like freaks and eat like whole pizzas and like they like go fucking crazy and they don't even know, can't even stop themselves, you know what I mean? And I'd be like, why not just enjoy your fucking life every day, and find a nice middle ground? That's kind of where I'm at with all that. And it's paying a lot off with with the skin problems I had. They're improving, and they really haven't caused me too much problems lately. Um, and like they're improving, and I haven't even like tried to fast or anything, is what I'm saying. So the fact that if I ate like this and I fasted once in a while, my skin problems would go away very fast. I would guess they'd probably go away within 2 weeks if I actually did it for 2 weeks. I mean, that's nothing to gloat about, but it's better than where I was, at least. Where it's like I'm probably 3 months away from the skin problem going away. The brain is a complex organ that never seems to do the things you want it to. Yeah, true that. For something that's designed to, or seemingly designed to process information and do stuff, it doesn't really want to do that, right? Wants to get fucked. The brain is a naughty brain stem, It's like, give me fucked, bro. I'm trying to get that pleasure sack. Give me that dopamine. Give me that douchatonin. That melatonin. I gotta go to bed. Knock me out. Just like picture like you're not your face, and it's just like you can almost like X-ray through your body, and you just see like your brain, and it's like being sassy. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of fun. Um, but yeah, that's some of the stuff, random shit I want to talk about. Been having some pretty good days lately. A lot of fun with the new dog. Um, he's been growing up quick. Oh, another thing to add to smoothies, check it out sometime, is they're called like blender balls or something. I don't know exactly what they're called. They're probably better. The name is probably better than that. I forget what the name was. But they're just like chia seed, goji berry, coconut shred, like all packed up into this like tight ball, and you can throw like one or two of them in your smoothies. And at first I was like, I'm not sure how these taste, but now I eat them, and they just add like a lot of flavor to the smoothie, and it's not offensive. It goes really well with fruit flavors. And I think there might be some dates in there too. I'm not sure. And I could use some more dates, you know what I'm saying? uh, oh yeah, I've been having. I might now that I think about it, I might go get a boba tea after this. I've been super into boba, especially like boba milk tea. You can do a lot of things with boba, but with boba butt, like that boba butt, like it's a butt, like it's a stupid fucking Cardi B song or Nicki Minaj or what's her name, Megan the Stallion. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, like a lot of songs from those fake butt girls, but gotta be mean and saucy sometimes. That's what the girls taught us, you know. They didn't teach us to be good little boys. They taught us to be sassy princesses. And to honor the divine feminine within within what did Mac Miller teach me? That if you have a hot bitch, you're not gonna have a hot bitch for long. The number one lesson a lot of men have to learn. Get out of here, huff and puff. You're old news. You're only scary to little kids who don't know your secrets. That boss was fucking terrifying when you were a kid. I don't know why. You just pictured him dropping thunderbolts and dropping swanton bombs on you, and you just got fucking messed up. Oh, and his whole group of glovers grabbing up on you and squeezing you to death. Yeah, I was trying to remember what other games I played on the Super Nintendo as a kid, but I guess I really didn't play that much, to be honest. I ended up playing Yoshi's Island, though, after those other games I mentioned Super Mario World and Link to the Past. We eventually did get Yoshi's Island by my grandma's. I don't remember how we got it, but we had it. We might have got it from Funko Land a couple years, like after the 64 came out, but I don't remember. I can't remember what. Maybe we didn't play that many games at my grandma's or something. I don't remember. I think I remember putzing around on Kirby, like the Kirby for the Super Nintendo. I don't remember what it's called. Kirby Deluxe or some shit. I don't remember what it's called. That game was cute. I wish I played that more as a kid. I got bored super easily, and it wasn't really the game's fault. It was because I didn't want to go to school the next day, so I was just like had anxiety about school the next day, and I could like never play games because I just kept feeling anxiety about school the next day, and then I just felt bored because I couldn't like just be there and feel comfortable, you know. That's how because you always had because you gotta go do something the next day. You gotta go do something. You can never go do what you want. It's like prison. I don't know why we bring kids into that world into a life and then make them feel a prison existence for the first 18 years, but I guess that's what we do. And it makes no sense because pretty much anyone in a first world country can just be a lazy fucking bum after the age of 18 if they really wanted. You could have a shit job and live in a shit apartment and be a lazy fucking bum if you wanted, you know what I mean? And you're still working, you're still a lazy bum. So it's like most people nowadays they just live with their fucking parents or they live off of their parents and their grandparents and then they just tell people that they don't, but that's what they're doing. Yeah, I got a business, and then it's like they haven't opened up their business page on their Facebook in like 3 years. Just like living in a house that was already paid for by their parents or grandparents. They don't tell that to people and shit. Then you get the wrong perception of what's actually going on here. No, actually, almost everyone at some point, even if they have a college degree or not, the second they turn 18, they just want to play hooky and never go to school and never go to work again. Guess what? That's the secret. That all the adults don't want you knowing until it's too damn late and you worked yourself to the fucking bone in your 20s and 30s and 40s. And even the people who do work every day, none of them are actually like that generous or that giving. So it's like, cool, you worked for yourself, Bud Zach. You're not like a hero of the land for that. You know what I mean? That's the way they act too. I'm not saying every one of them, but you see that attitude a lot. Go on any like YouTube video comment section where somebody in the video is a bum. There'll be somebody in the comment section making fun of unemployed people. They got some employment fucking superiority complex. As if like every dollar they've ever made has went towards the betterment of mankind or something. And it's like, no. These people acting like that, throwing tobacco chew in their fucking mouth and spending $20 on Monster energy drinks every day and shit. Like, no. Don't listen to these fucking crumb bums out there. Trying to take away from my lazy ass, live with my parents for the rest of my life lifestyle. That was my plan all along. And it would have been good if I wasn't ratted out by all those bullies in high school with jobs. Those bully snobs with jobs in high school. Trying to make me get a job and shit. Getting a job was the worst thing I ever did. Going to school was the worst thing I ever did too. Those are the two worst things I ever did. Everything else I'm fine with. Even all the mistakes. It was just those two things. Those are the only regrets. Job snobs and school douches. I'm just glad my family's not like that anymore. Growing up, they were job snob as fuck. Something happened to my parents and they like morphed into cool parents at some point. They got with the times, you know? It's no longer the 90s. Now we just let people butt fuck and do nothing, get abortions left and right. Oh, you haven't had sex in a while? Go hit up a lot lizard or hit up your nearest bitch on Tinder, whatever. It's like a give no fucks about this world attitude now more so than ever, I think. Even if the past seemed harsher, actually our attitude has been more, now we give even less of a fuck. But whatever, I got my fruit bowls, and they're damn cheap at Walmart, so it's all that matters to me in life. Fruit bowls and my doggos and my family. I just think it's funny, like, how douchey people were towards gamers when I was growing up. And then how boss and successful all the gamers became. We need like a meme video made after us. Like one of those Sigma videos. Like we're all fucking Sigma males and females. Whatever the fuck that bullshit is. Like it shows us before getting made fun of is like, and then it shows us after with like a fucking Lamborghini and a hot bitch and a Fortnite World Cup trophy in our back seat. Shit like that. Oh, you guys thought we weren't gonna be fucking awesome? Well, look what we went and did. We designed entire video games that entertained people for years. And you left high school, got a shit job in construction, drank beer every week, got a shitty looking beard, and you're like 5'2", and and you're on the football team, and you don't got your little gangbang of fucking douchebag football buddies there to back you up anymore. So now you just look like a short hater. Hated on people all through middle school and high school. Acting like a fucking bully. 5'2" ass motherfucker. Anyway, gotta shit talk some. I gotta call out some fucking douchebags once in a while. You don't get to be a douchebag for 8 years straight and like not have people call you out for it for the rest of their lives. I'm calling those motherfuckers out for the rest of my life. All right. Blind playthrough. Haven't played this shit since I was a kid, basically. Well, I hope that file isn't messing up some other file I got. I have a feeling like after playing the ROM hacks that this game is gonna feel like super cookie cutter. Except for like some of the later worlds, maybe. I don't remember if these Yoshi coins matter at all. Well, that wasn't the best start. Now we're good to go. If I knew, like, this game was gonna turn into, like, such a phenomenon with all the... with all the ROM hacks and shit, and spawn, like, so many platforming sequels. As a kid, I probably would have played this game more, too. Because I beat it, and then I was like, well, what else is there to do? Why did I never do that as a kid? I always would, like, try to run to the end and catch it, I think. It's really fun to play this game on box. It's just so relaxing. But yeah, most of these levels should be like easy work for me because I'm sweaty and douchey and nerdy, so. Ooh, the map changes on this game. First party. We'll see how this game holds up. I feel like the hacks now, like, have given us, like, an unreal representation of how good this game is. Like, the hacks are better than the original, you know? The summation of all the fun hacks in the past 20 years is better than the original game. Easily, like... Take three of the best hacks. If I had a choice between playing those games and this one, I would pick those every time. And that's nothing against this game. This game's fine. It's just... It's only a banger the first 5 times you play it as a little kid, you know? After that, it's not the same anymore. What the fuck? Did you guys see that? Maybe this is like a weird that shell glitched into nothing. I'm all smacked up. I've never seen that before. You don't remember all the weird glitches that are in these Super Nintendo games until you go back and actually play them. Like, you just remember how smooth that they were and how fast they and how, like, responsive they were and everything. Then you go back and play them and it's like, yeah, these games are so smooth compared to like NES, but then you, at the same time, these glitches are fucking weird. Like in Zelda, where like sometimes you'll just slice a guy and it'll just go like right through him. Even though normally like the same slice would have hit. Or just like a glitch. That was like what happened with that there to me. I was holding a shell and the shell hit nothing in the air and disappeared. Like, that makes no sense. And then you show it to someone and they're gonna be like, oh, what are you talking about? You're a liar. And it's like, bro, there's literally footage, you can rewind it and watch the shell disappear in midair, you know? That's why I'm talking about it, because it was fucking cool. And I easily could have just not said anything and not noticed it, really, and let it go, you know? But what fun would that be? Did I just lose my Yoshi? I should be playing, like, the... what do you call it? Oh, shit. I forgot now. I was thinking about something else now. Oh, I should be playing the Game Boy Advance version of this game at some... I think that has, like, some secrets in it. Like, there's, like, a... Maybe that's in this version, too. There's, like, this one level where you have to, like, fly off to the right with a cape. And there's, like, a secret ending. It's after the Forest of Illusion. But I think, like, the Game Boy Advance version added some other little secrets to this game. The only thing fun about those games as a kid was the fact that they added, like, voices to Link. Like, Link to the Past for the Game Boy Advance has, like, voices on Link. It felt like you were playing Minish Cap, but you were playing Link to the Past because of the voice they added to Link or whatever. I don't remember if they added voices in this. I never had the Super Mario World for the Game Boy Advance. Pretty sure they had, like, Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World, or Super Mario Bros. 2 and shit on the Game Boy Advance too. I don't remember. I think I watched like a documentary on that shit a while back, but I can't really say for sure anymore. I am the strong Yoshi now. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, we're already done with this level. Easy. Easy, douchey, easy. Don't even need to save state, it's too easy. Ain't gonna die here, it's gonna be easy as fuck. I play hacks, man. Oh, I don't get my Yoshi, bro? Sad. It's all coming back to me. Oh, I should have seen that going. I was like, there's no way this guy gets me in time. Fucks my whole day up. What's the button? Get out of here, douchebags. Easy, so cheesy. So easy, so cheesy for breezy. Baby, squeeze me. Let me see them squeezies. So easy, so cheesy, so for breezy, so easy. I cannot be defeated that easily. This is easy, so cheesy, so easy, so for breezy, so easy. Oh! So easy, so cheesy, so for breezy. I've been doing that on Halo too much lately, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, don't do nothing to him. Oh no, okay. I did that wrong. Just jump on him. He's gonna kill you. No! No, he's gonna kill him. Swag? Oh, I almost full swagged him off the side. That would have been cool. I thought he was gonna go, and then I should have just banked on one more. I wonder if that's how they wanted you to, like, be able to do it, or if that was just, like, lucky and it was designed that way. The demented Iggy Koopa, what the fuck? Who was he caging up down in there? To be so demented. Yeah, this bubble box controller has been super fun, though. Can't press enough buttons on there, it's just so fun. I'm gonna press them all. Oh, this level's gonna be so easy, so cheesy, so Febreze. I know exactly what's coming my way. Whoa. I thought he was gonna give me his goodies. Oh, don't need him. Easy. Hey, I got my Yoshi back. That's funny. I don't know if I ever noticed that as a kid. So easy, so cheesy, so Febreze. Boo 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 ba doo boo ba doo boo doo boo ba doo boo ba doo boo. Easy, halfway point. And these levels are like so short compared to the hacks. Oh, that was a choke. That wouldn't have happened on controller, I'll tell you that. Well, give me that. No, I don't want it. Ah! Alright, we'll take that death, whatever. Could have just ran through the level and it would have been a better use of my time. The levels are super short, they're super Febreze and cheesy, and there's healing everywhere behind bushes. Oh, here's more healing. I'm an invincible tank with Yoshi already. I did nothing to earn him either. So look at, just take hit after hit, doesn't even matter. So Febreze, so cheesy, so easy. Now we gotta get this thing. That's exactly how I wanted that to go. You can't tell me that wasn't funny. I love that I got on the Yoshi, like, frame perfectly at the end, too. Oh, that shit's good. Let's get to the next save point, I think, and then I'll head out of here. So yeah, I might have to look up some stuff for, like, the secrets in this. Some of the secrets. Obviously, I know some of them, but... good chance I'll be looking up that shit for this 100% playthrough. I'm assuming 100%. I don't exactly know how hard 100% is on this game. If you have to get, like, all the Yoshi coins, I might not do it. But I'll at least, like, do most of the secret levels in the Star World. If I don't do everything, so. It'll be, like, pretty much a 100% playthrough. I'm sure there's something I don't know about. Like, I don't even know where this green switch palace is right off the top of my head. Is it the oh, it's like the alternate, exit to this level, isn't it? And I missed it already, probably. Probably had to go up one of those pipes or something, I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. Fall to my attack, donkey. Is this squishing me? It's terrifying. I always picture these as like cheese-flavored rocks when I was a kid. Oh shit. Full squishing. I hated this level when I was a kid. I always just wanted to get past this one. Yeah, I think I missed the side exit, but whatever. Bonus game. So easy, so for breezy, so cheesy. Yeah. I know this playthrough is probably like too easy, but it felt wrong not to do it, seeing as I'm playing the ROM hacks is all. Well, I was not paying attention to whatever. Donut Ghost House. Alright, so we'll come back to that. I think I'm going to save here for now, though. Try to finish this level quick and save here. I do know this. I don't exactly remember where this goes, but I do remember this. Oh, shit. Get away from me, shitbags. I don't remember how exactly I found that as a kid. If I found it out, if my cousin showed me or something. I don't remember. That's like everyone knows that one, I think. Because it gives you access to top secret area, which is all the power-ups you need for the rest of the game. I feel like that's a little bit too easy of a secret, but satisfying for like a little kid to find. Alright, so we gotta get this switch palace, and then we can like go this... I think we're gonna try to go this alternate way. Before we like go do Castle 2, if we can. But yeah, I'll be back with a lot more Super Mario World action. This playthrough will probably take like somewhere between 7 and 14 episodes. And after we do that, I'm not exactly sure how serious I'm going to take the speedrunning. Like, it might just be something I do a couple times. And I might not even, like, sit up in my chair and try hard. I might just do it for fun. Play easy mode. Not even, like, go for a good time or anything. But yeah, I'll do some speedrunning. I'm not sure exactly what category. And I'll probably have some video footage up later of, like, me researching the categories and watching runs. Stuff like that. See if there's like any impossible tricks that I don't know how to do and stuff like that. So yeah, that was some Super Mario World. We'll be back to do like the next 2 castles in the next video, so. Well, I might do that tonight still. See you guys later.